Hey guys, sorry about being a few minutes late. I apologize. Um, hey Bobby Lynn, hey Carrie, hey Sammy, hey Incam. I just wanted to go live real quick because I did say I would go live Friday, and I like to do what I say I'm gonna do. Um, but sorry, I was reading a text. I've had a very busy day. I'm sure you guys know. I will obviously. I'm not gonna talk much about that one situation, but let me wait for a second because I don't want to repeat myself because I can't really talk about it, And I expect us all to like be mature about it and humble, and because my point it was just to make it stop. This is not like a celebration. It's not anything like that. I put emojis up because I was thinking about how I'm going to word things. And so I wanted to let you guys know that it went well without basically even saying anything. Hold on. I just don't want us to stoop to their level. I can't see your comments. 1 second, guys. Any comments about that person? Like, let's not say the person's name. Yeah. And you're mature and humble, just like Melissa Gomez. Oh, gosh. Let's see. I'm looking at your comments to see. I was in Discord talking for a while. Yeah, it's actually it would be hard to do, Marlena. Actually, we would have to really, really try. I'm not in a contest or a competition. And that's not why I filed. I filed because I was legit getting concerned about the level it was getting to. Some people ask why, like they feel, or they ask why that person or whatever, because that person took it to an extreme that nobody else has, not even Benny. I'm sorry, like certain people can't recognize that, and they refuse to see that, but the judge thinks differently. So I don't know what to tell you. I just want this to end. I don't care about people talking about my videos, like reviewing my videos and even making fun of me. And I don't care about that at all. I think that some don't understand this is not about, oh, you're gonna cry just because somebody is talking bad about you. No, that's not it at all. That happens and that's expected. And there was just things that it's almost getting to it's gotten to a level, it's escalating to a level of hate and like trying to destroy somebody, and I was trying to avoid it getting to a point where it's going. But this is just the first step. And have once the document is up on the website, I will post it. The judge said it could take a few days. So I don't really care if people don't want to believe me. I had witnesses there and they know what happened, and that's it. And then after I show be stupid enough to put the defendant's name up there. I don't want the defendant's name mentioned, their channel mentioned. If you happen to be watching that channel and just don't subject yourself to it. If you happen to be watching it, please clip anything that you see that are violations of it. Any reference to me, doesn't matter if they say my name or not. Move on, I know you guys do. Julie, thank you. I know you guys do. Hey, I plead the fifth. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Casey, Diana. We the people's free. Thank you, Diana. You're at work? I plead the fifth. Oh, geez, yeah, I was thinking that was comment to me. Yeah, Karen. Thank you, Crystal McClure. Hey, Heidi. You didn't get into the Discord? I sent you the link so you could have a talk with us. Yeah, Diana. Well, when you hear somebody talking, they just have so much hate for somebody you've never met and you've never done anything to them to deserve that. It's just very concerning, and it wasn't stopping, and it was obsessive, and it's still obsessive. It just needs to stop. It's not about free speech. Come on, even the judge said, some of the things were some people the party was allowed to say, but a few of the things they're not. They were threats. I think it will be a very good I think it would be really good for the community to see that, and maybe start to take more seriously what is free speech and what isn't. Because a lot of times there's a lot of going real life on this platform. Certain things about that. There are certain things about going real life that is legal and you can't really do anything about. But actually, the threats is what actually really put it over the edge. Oh, thank you, Mary Deethy. Somebody told me I fat shame Ziggy, not me. Chick, I said I got a body. I love Ziggy. Oh, thank you. Hey, Karen. Hey, Jane Don't. Hey, Rita. Tina Bombina, why didn't the person just show up? Why did go to the initial one? That doesn't even make sense. It sounds like a scam to me. Doesn't make sense to fight a temporary order. Just stop talking about the person, you know? Well, look who it is, tipping the scales. Well, tipping the scales, it's good to see ya. Hey, Arctic Fox. Athena's doing good. She's laying down. Oh, thank you, Jack. And hey, Doug. I have proof. I have proof I was in court today. I just don't care to show anybody, honestly. A couple people have seen it, and then I had a couple witnesses that were there. I had several letters. I had notarized letters. Really, there was no chance. It was going to happen either way, whether they showed up or not. It really. I mean, honestly, I had a lot of stuff, and I've showed it all. I'm not going to sit here and play it now after the fact. I can give it to somebody else to play, but I'm not going to go there anymore. The court didn't even have to hear it all. Literally, they heard only 4 of my 18 recordings. It was enough to approve the order. I don't know why it's not showing up yet on the website, or why it didn't show up on the docket. That's a good question, but I was definitely there. Thank you, Sandra. For Lime, he does me. What's that mean, Casey? Hi, Cisco and Quinny. Well, tipping the scales. Good thing. I don't have to prove anything to you, and you'll just have to see like everybody else. I definitely don't have to prove it to you. I've never seen you around up until today. So I don't know why I would prove anything to you. I've proved it to many people here. I just actually got an email about the hearing about 15 minutes ago. And as soon as the order gets posted, because everything's done electronically now, I guess. Of course, I mean, I was disappointed that I didn't get any paperwork today, but what can you do? I guess that's how they do it. I've never had to do something like this before. I've never had somebody so like obsessive. I've had a protective order on my ex, but that was automatically done by the courts when he got arrested, and that was 15 years ago. Right, Rita? Hey, Diane. I know. Who the fuck are you anyways? Like, Tippett, I don't know what you want me to say. I guess you'll just have to see here in a few days when you're proved wrong. I don't know. Where do you go to see the docket? I've never seen the docket. I know the case hasn't been updated yet, but I don't see a docket anywhere. Where do you go to see the docket? Let me see. Let me see if I can find out. I know it's not coming up on when I search cases, but where do you go see a docket? I don't see any option to see what I don't see any option to see future court dates. There's a trial calendar. This isn't a trial. But okay, let me see. Where do you go to look at it? There's nowhere where to look for. There's no docket for protective orders. It's probably done to protect those who. Well, no, because they have a spot for where they post it. But hey, Jelly Bean, and right, kicking up dust is not there yet. She said it could take a few days. Who is Arctic Fox? Yeah, it's not a criminal. It was just civil. Oh, okay, Carrie. Dockets for injunctions and family courts are usually kept private, so he obviously looking criminal dockets. I was gonna say I don't see where to look it up. And under my private login, it hasn't been updated yet. Thank you, Mary Deethy. Right, cracking asses. The amount of Mountain Dew I drank to look this good. Okay, Arctic Fox. Well, I was only going to go live for a few minutes, so if you can remind me tomorrow. I'm really tired. I just want to come on a little bit and say hi. Right, Jen? Yeah, you can show up to court by Zoom. They did it way differently than I even expected. So, but I haven't been in a courtroom for 10 years. Oh, Lilacs is fine. I expected it. It's fine. Thank you, Sammy and Cuckoo Bee. Thank you, Cynthia. It's just the first step. It needs the people just need to move on. Hey, Willow's World. Thank you, Mama Bird. Thank you, Jane Doe. Well, I don't think it's like done, Red. As far as, but I will say, well, I don't plan on I don't want to. I'm so over it, honestly. Thank you, Sandra. Hey, Tina. That's true, Red. It didn't really help that I didn't even get to play the worst of him. Had I yeah, I didn't it was much shorter than I expected. I just had to show a few things, and they talked to the witnesses, and um yeah, it was not like I expected. Probably just but probably because it was just temporary. Hey Annabella. No, sassy. Right? I know. Well, Breege, you didn't need to judge her what she needed to hear. It was obvious you need. Yeah. Thank you, Trixie. Hey, Lip Lock. You got you, Ziggy. We stand with you. Well, thank you guys. I'm glad that I understand. There's always this is the thing I told the judge. Is the first thing I said is it's expected to get hate. Everybody, there's always going to be people who say that go against you. You're always going to be people who don't like you if you do like YouTube. Always. And it doesn't matter how much you prove that you're telling the truth or show proof. It doesn't matter. Then they always make up some kind of lie for that or excuse, and then they move on to something else to say or lying or whatever. That's always gonna happen. But I said to her, that the judge, that it went to the extreme, definitely to an extreme that nobody else has gone before, and I don't think they realize that. And so once I show the proof, I am not going to be speaking about it at all, okay, guys? And I'm not really going to be speaking about it much anyways. So as soon as that, unfortunately, since the court date was on a Friday and they signed the orders after court electronically, it could be, Monday or Tuesday before it shows up. And as soon as it does, I will show it. I will put it up redacted. If you want to look it up yourself to see that it's true, then go ahead, but I won't at all talk about it at that point. And yeah, at all. Right, and Cam. Well, thank you, Pamela. Hey, Michelle and Raina. Like she devils, like farts in the wind. Well, I mean, Jenny Penny, they claim that they're sick of me. So why are they taught? I don't get it. I just do not understand. I don't understand. She admitted she loved the drama. She needs to evict a victim to feel emboldened. It's really psychotic. It's Saying she's going to get deep and it's not over. Yeah, it sounds like a threat to me. Oh, thank you, Lexi. Hey, ta-da. Oh, never. Shits and giggles. Thank you, Adele. Right. And Cam, it's... well, that's what they call me, dangerous, which is so weird. I don't get that. Why? Because I don't get it. Hey, Metal Mike, haven't seen you around for a while. Was it 333 again? Kookobee? Lisaville. I think it's a scam. I think it's a scam. You've been working. Only 10 away from 500 subs, and I've only been at this 2 months, and so happy to finally have a community tab. Aw. Well, I can now PG is saying she was on the phone with Don when he was at work and in a store when Chris thought he was hiding in the shed. Oh, really? She's just now saying that? No, I don't know cops in my town. That's not true. No, it's not true. But Arctic Fox, I can share your can one of the mods like post Arctic Fox link and everybody sub up to help her get to her 500? I don't know what's to giggle about. Move on. I mean, really, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. I just don't get it. I really don't. Yeah, no problem, Arctic. Thanks, Autumn. Let me actually let me go ahead and subscribe myself in case I'm not Arctic Fox. Oh, I didn't know Heidi was live. Was actually Arctic Fox True Crime. There you are. So Stephanie Stacks is who you're talking about? I've seen her. No, she seems to be taking it more seriously, at least on her lives. She needs to take threats and breaking Kerwin. I never said, by the way, I heard somebody said that that person was saying I said that she didn't do that. I never said that. I said that I don't have proof that she did it. And that's the truth. I always, I'm not going to sit there and lie and say, oh, it was, I just thought it was odd timing. Oh, Timothy D's is a case you're needing help with? Okay. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. That's so sweet. Broke it while moving around my boxes. When I was listening to videos and clips for court, because I didn't watch them. Like when people sent me clips and stuff, I was just not in a good place to sit there and listen to them. I was just, oh my God, I could not believe the lies that were being said, and I could not believe it. And I don't even know some of those people that seem to like have such dislike for me. Like I have no idea who that Tamara person is. Okay, so you said is it not on here yet? Arctic Fox? Oh, right here. Oh, okay.
Timothy D's is
I must have. Did I get an email about this? This guy looks familiar. And it looked like I had already started playing the video. So you must have sent me an email about this. Or somebody did. Oh, thank you, Smell It Power. Well, no, Pamela, I think I'm going to let him sweat it for a few days. I don't really have to show anything. I don't care if those people believe it or not. But I do, you know. Don't you guys hate hangnails? God, I hate them. Oh no, I'll talk to Heidi Breeze. She probably didn't. You need a picture so people think that you're even one that's just like, I don't know, anything, a pet or something, or just a picture off the internet, like flowers or something. Because people always look at profiles that don't have pictures, like they're trolls or something. I know, Jenny Penny, and I'm just why do I have like I guess I need to start putting lotion on better or something. Your hangnails are evil. They found the boat on a bank and the boyfriend is okay, right? And someone picked him up and had what is it? Ew, cracking. Oh, only a 2-minute block. Okay, well, was it an accident? You're sitting here talking about it, Katie Bug, and you guys were talking about on the community wall. It's you know about it. They know about it. How is that not known? Oh my God, so many excuses. And who are you, anyways? What kind of person would sit there and listen to that day after day? Must have to be like somebody with very low morals. It's like not normal. How can they? abide by something they know nothing about, but we were talking about it on community posts like retards when I know that I get violated and go to jail if I mention her. I'm just going to keep talking about it, and all the subscribers that are supposedly my friends are going to just keep encouraging it, and just so that the drama can just keep going and going. Screw her having to. Who cares if she gets arrested? Who cares? As long as the drama can just keep continuing. Yay! I think it's awfully selfish for subs to encourage that, knowing it's a horrible idea. Also, who thought it was a great idea to read the paperwork live? Why didn't anybody stop her? Like, you guys are not her friends. You sit there and let her read that several times live, knowing that's a horrible idea. Just to sit there and have drama. Nobody spoke up and said, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. She had shown my comment, but didn't explain what I said wrong, so I haven't went back. I was sticking up from Sarah? Oh, okay. Wait, no, you're talking about somebody else. Okay. Hey, I'm a cliche. That's true. Hey, Jawa. Tree oil helps hangnails. Oh, I might have some. Actually. I find it hilarious how these people come in here and want to like attack me instead of just telling this person to stop, like for their own benefits. If any of those people are her real friend, they would be honest with her. Because I've seen many of them in there from screenshots like every single time, and they've had to hear it, but yeah. Once never seen a lot of these people, but welcome to the new people just randomly stopping by. Oh, thank you, Destiny. That's really sweet. Thank you. She wants you to say something about her so bad it's ridiculous. No, I don't. I won't even be referring to her once I prove that, have the document in hand. Hold on. I guess I better pull up my. I didn't. Did anybody send any member chats I missed? Yes, I did. Hold on. Oh, Angie, there's not really. Am I mad at Hakuna? No. Why? Am I mad at me? And I know, Korean skincare. No, you're not. That's true, Metal Mike. I've definitely seen you around before. Metal Mike is not like he's been around and he's cool. I'm not mad. I know the beautiful. I saw that. I thank you so much, Destiny. Once again, thank you. What kind of jackass shows up to lives every day for months listening to the same broken record? It's just, unfortunately, when somebody's trying to build their channel and they're desperate for money or whatever, drama's the easiest thing to make content on, especially if it's about a creator. Thank you, Carrie. And it's it build your channel fast. And then once you're in it, though, the thing that sucks about that is that the people that watch, they expect it. And you can't stop talking about it because then you won't have anybody watching. And then, so these people, for whatever reason, many of them don't like me because they feel I saw one in there today, which I was really disappointed in. Zoots and Boots, if you see this, I don't know. You made a comment that you made a comment that you needed me. You really needed me, and I wouldn't pay attention to you. I have no idea what you're talking about. I cannot give everybody personal attention all the time. There's always going to be several who feel gypped. I try to make sure all of you guys know that you're important to me. And I've talked to you many times. I don't understand why you would say something like that. I remember you mentioning something going on, and I remember talking about it. Aw, thank you, Pupsy. All right, April, but well, that's what the comment said. It said, I got a clip. Thank you, Popsy, Carrie, Destiny. Pay attention. Well, let me read the comment. And I'm sorry that she felt that way, but that's usually the biggest complaint I have, I've noticed. And it's like, how is that possible? I pay attention to my chat more than any other creator I've ever seen. And everybody, not even, it's not just the ones that super chat or, Shih Tzu Mama, she's good. Yeah, she's just kind of one that gets nervous easily. It wasn't really a big deal. Help me, Facebook. Ziggy is not a counselor, therapist, or psychologist, right? She's supposed to. It's supposed to, Anna, but doesn't mean. How can you say hi to like over 543 in chat, and especially when you're talking and reviewing things? Sorry, people feel that. Well, yeah. And when I have people on panel, that's when it's the hardest. And I'm not, I don't pay attention to chat, but please pet me. Oh, I was going to get that comment. I really try to, I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't ever see anybody else doing that in any other chats. Maybe I just haven't noticed it. I mean, maybe it does happen to other creators, but it just seems like maybe it's because I pay. Do you guys think that maybe that happens because since I do pay attention so much to my chat, and then when somebody like makes a comment several times and I, for some reason, whatever, do not read it, or whatever, maybe the person feels like I'm ignoring them on purpose, you think? Maybe that's why, like, it seems to happen to me so much because of how much I read comments, and if I miss somebody, they just feel. Here, let me let's see. The comment was, she didn't notice me when I really, really did need a human being. I named pup Phoebe for her. Athena was too clunky, and Phoebe means moon. Okay. So that was Zoot's comment. She didn't notice me when I really, really did need a human being. I named pup Phoebe for her. Athena was too clunky, and Phoebe means moon. Okay, I don't understand, Zoots, but I'm sorry you feel that way. I just don't get it. I don't. Right? Shining survivors, it's. Brush your hair. Aw, hey, Stone. And she talks to me. There's another creator I watch, and she keeps up with the chat too. Oh, really? You're not a nobody. When they complain that all you do is read chat. I know. I saw somebody say, you know what I noticed about Ziggy today? All her content is reading chat. Okay, but I thought I only paid attention to those who super chat. Sometimes I don't get hardly any super chats. So what do I do the whole time? Just like stare at the screen? Oh no, Stone, I wasn't gonna. Somebody said they were just showing me that they're asking me to go over this guy. His name is Timothy Dees. I'm not gonna go over it today because I just came on for a short time just to check in with everybody. But I can't read the maybe if I hold on, let me turn up the resolution here. It's already really high. It might not help. Yeah, it didn't help. He's missing since February 29th of 2022. So for about a month. Huh. Where was he missing from? Let's see. It's hard to read it, but. Is Arctic Fox still in here? Hey, MC. Right, Stone? I never said that he was, but bad-mouthing his family is a... Oh, don't pay attention to me. It's super rude. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Once again. Hey, Stone Love. It says February 29th or 28th. Wasn't this year leap year? So was this year leap year? I can't tell if that says the 28th or I think it says the 28th. Do know, guys, that I will be probably missing several days within the next week because I have a lot to get caught up on since I was focusing so much on getting prepared for this situation. I thought it was going to be, I expected it to be way different, but I guess it makes sense because it's just a temporary. But I was just, yeah, I didn't need to prepare as much as I did at all. It was just like go in there, make a statement, show evidence, make a statement, witness and make a statement, and then that was done. And she didn't even have to look at all my evidence. The worst part wasn't even I don't think there was any chance for any other decision than what happened. Probably, Julie. Yeah. I like that about you, over prepare. Yeah, but it put me so behind. No, I had watched a lot of hearings. And the YouTube one actually was not part of a civil case. A protection order is a civil. There's only civil and criminal, and a protection order is civil. And with unmasked hearing and Lana's hearing, they had a temporary in January. And that hearing that we were watching here was just for a permanent protective order. It was not anything else, but that's what made it different. I was preparing it for it to be something like that, but that's a permanent. So I'm guessing that's why it was that long and that intense. Oh, thank you, Cuckoo Bee. Anna, actually, I did not ask. I forgot to ask. So as soon as the paperwork, or once it shows up on the website, then I'll be able to know. I would guess only like 3 or 6 months or something. Listen to me. It is better to be over prepared, but I just couldn't like get anything else done. I will be launching my Nervous Fart ASMR channel, so I'll keep the crowd entertained. The forestry department. Oh, are you a lumberjack, Metal Mike? Do you listen to that? I'm a lumberjack, baby. Thank you, Pamela. Welcome to the Zigsters. Yeah, that's true, Sassy. Scrolling back here. Oh, well, Jay, they could just leave. They don't have to bore themselves here. We've never seen them before, so I wouldn't expect them to be interested in this channel because they're probably somebody just under a different name trying to be an asshole, but they don't have to be here. The unmasked PPO hearing was only supposed to be 1 hour long. It was only 5 hours because Lana represented herself and spent 4 hours flipping binder pages. I thought that she said they had set it for 3 hours. When I went into court in the I was sitting there prepared for it to be for at least a couple hours. And somebody walked in and the judge asked if they were the defendant and they said, no, I'm blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, you're the 9 o'clock hearing. I'm like, 9 o'clock? What? So this is only going to be 30 minutes? Wow. Okay. Right, Jay? They could just go elsewhere. They just, saying like, oh, what? The topic came up and I was just making a statement. Well, no, you don't have to, like, just leave. I don't understand. And, a lot of people, a lot of times people will just listen for a while before speaking up. But you'll probably start speaking up more and more often because that's usually what happens. Oh, thank you, Pamela. It's really sweet of you. I appreciate that. You guys it really makes me feel good that you guys say you're proud of me. It really does. That's like the best compliment ever. Really. It really is. Yes, Breach, I was there in person. You hate us all. Oh, it's only supposed to be 1 hour, but the judge set aside 3. Wow. I just say jump right in, right? Why not? We're all friends here. I've just popped in and say, well done, Ziggy. I would just resorted to sarcasm, but legal action is generally more effective. Good night and all the best. Well, we tried that. It didn't work very well. Actually, no, usually I resort to just ignoring. Oh, thank you, Jenny Penny. That just makes me happy and not because I'm trying. It is a nice compliment. Oh, thank you, Doug. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Tabby. I'm surprised you could really see me. Very proud. I hate getting blocked because of opinion. You always let us speak. Oh, thank you, Lupus. No, the reason why that makes me feel good is because I just want to show people that I want people to think twice, like about what you can talk shit about a creator. You can critique them all you want. It's not reviewing a channel like the person said, oh, I'm going to keep reviewing your channel. No, you're not reviewing. That's not what you're doing. Um, it is when you make threats with all that hate in your voice, it's scary sounding. It doesn't sound normal for somebody you never met. People don't realize that. I don't know why people think, I don't have any idea. I mean, in the world, the technological world we are in today, you would think people would know that laws have changed over the last 10, 15 years. When it comes to these orders, they have been expanded to fit the new laws for like cyber stalking and harassment, online threats. Like, it is, you can do something about it. And I don't think people realize that. Oh, thank you, Joella. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Dawn also Googled something. What did that say? Just not to speak on me, Mike. And of course, not come near me, obviously, but besides that, can't mention me, like whether it's my real name or Ziggy or my daughter, my family. But it will be up and you guys will see soon, and it will, I'm sure, say the specifics. And no, I'm not going to freaking go after every single person who reviews my channel or critiques me or talks negative about me or makes fun of me or whatever. No, that's not what's going to happen. Noelle, you could just leave. You don't have to make mention your departure. You're also, I'm sure, one of them. You don't have to be in here. You don't have to be such a poor loser. This is actually not about winning and losing. This just like about what's right and what's wrong. Well, that's what they, Autumn, I like how you said sensible adult, because that's actually not, sensible is not what they use a word in the law when it comes to the protective order in Indiana. Actually, I think it is sensible or reasonable. It's what would a reasonable adult find threatening. That's how they determine what is threatening and what is not. I'm glad you stood up for yourself, Ziggy. I'm sure it being over is a big. Well, Junie, it's not really. I don't think it's over. I don't think just that bitter, hateful person full of hate went overboard for months and left you. When I say something, when I say I'm gonna do something, These weirdos stayed up late tonight just to act like assholes. I know. I don't. Oh, man. Anyways, when I say I'm going to do something, that's, I mean, I don't just like say something just to try to threaten somebody with, no. When I'm sitting here, like basically saying, hey, like I'm warned, I warned like several times. Thank you, Tabby. It's really sweet. Good God Almighty. And you have to remember there's a young girl in this house too that needs to be, yeah. Thank you, Doug Mervine. You stayed up just for this, Carrie? Do you have to work in the morning? Sometimes you wonder, Mike. What is that? Oh my God, what is this?
Lady with a mullet that has a dog, and they call him by his name. D-I-L-D-O, 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 and Dildo was his name. There really dildos in your yardo? Your yardo? So was that real about? Was there really dildos in your yardo? There's a predator hunter that has a dog and calls him by his name. Oh, clap it out, clap it out. I-L-D-O, clap it out. I-L-D-O, clap it out. I-L-D-O, and Dildo was his name. Oh, there really dildos in your yardo? Your yardo? So was that real about? Was there really dildos in your yardo? Was there really dildos in your yardo? There's a guy named Ernest, we call him Ernie. He wants to be called by his name. Oh, clap it out. LDO. LDO. LDO and Dildo was his name. Oh, don't forget to clap it out. Warness. There are two guys in BK and Ernest. Are their stupid names? Oh, clap it out. D-O. D-O. D-O and Dildos are their names. Are there really dildos in your yardo? Your yardo? So was that real about? Was there really dildos in your yardo? Was there really dildos in your yardo? Good God, we still have one more. Lord have mercy. There is a lady that's missing a tooth, and she's married to a guy named Xander. Oh, and dildos are their names. Just clap it out, because they're a bunch of dildos. D-I-L-D-O, D-I-L-D-O, D-I-L-D-O. We found the trash can of dildos. Are there really dildos in your yardo? Your yardo?
Oh, that was really good. That has to be one of the best well, yeah, that's probably one of the best I've seen you do, actually. That was good. Oh no, he sent me another one. What's this one? Should I pull up the video or?
This is a parody by No Thanks Investigates of Billy Strings, Dust in a Baggie. For Benny Keys, it's Prison with Donnie. Welcome, Benny Keys and the Meths. I ain't slept in 7 days. I haven't eaten 3. That methamphetamine and YouTube's got a hold of me. Because tweaker friends have got them to the point of no return. I screwed up every case, especially Cash Gun. His life of sin that BK's in. He's gonna end up in prison once again. He used up his phone call to call up his mommy. Got 20 long years to spend with Donnie. If I would've listened, not done the things that I did, I wouldn't be in prison for scamming on these kids. I used you and still use, and my mind is still spun. I'll be getting 20 years to sit and think of what I've done. It's life of sin I partake in. Oh, it's gonna get me back to prison once again. And I'll use my only phone call to call up my mommy. Got 28 long years to spend with Donnie. Sometimes I sit and wonder where my life went wrong. Is it the method that I can't keep a wife or a son? My life's a disaster, oh, I feel so ashamed. I'll soon be in prison, no by number, not a name. This life of sin that I live in. Oh, I've lost my wife and kids just once again. I'll have to use my only phone call to call it. My mommy got 28 long years to spend with Donnie. Did I use up my phone call to call it? My mommy got 28 long years to spend with Donnie. Good God.
I like the last one better. The dildo is my name-o. Yeah, there was a video, but he texted me that and I just pulled it up. The video was just a few pictures going through. The first song didn't really have much of a video to it. Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate that. I really like that. That Ernie one. That was funny. Didn't call him from jail. Yeah, well, that is weird though, don't you think? I don't know. It is kind of strange that he didn't call him. Why wouldn't he call him? When you're in jail, you don't have anything else better to do. I don't know if he like. Do you think that maybe Don's just sobered up and? Hey, Plant Diva. Right, Jen Hoffa. Maybe like. Maybe after he's sobered up, he's thinking more clearly. Like it was really stupid for him to keep going on YouTube. But he would go on YouTube when he was. Well, he probably is 24 hours drunk because they drink whiskey at night. So when he goes to work in the morning, he's probably still drunk. Play the first one again. Yeah, I'll play the first one. That one's really good. 20 long years with Donnie. Yeah, everybody should. I'll drop Doug's link. You guys should all give him a view, so at least. Those guys won't flirt with Candace when Dawn gets out. getting so ticked not receiving notification. Aw. Tim might have been in his ear. Yeah, that's probably true. But now, supposedly, according to Candace, but she's a liar, she says that Dawn or whatever. You know what I mean. Donnie. Ew. Sounds like I don't know. I find it every single time I hear like these girls on here call him Donnie, it kind of creeps me out. So when I just said Donnie, it kind of gave me the shivers. Like, ew, did I just call him Donnie? Let me pull up that video. And EF, you had a good question that I was going to answer, but I forget what it was. No, thanks. Dildo is my name. Oh, let's see. Earn. It's kind of got a catchy tune that Donnie sounds like they're friends. Definitely creepy. Yeah, it sounds like something like a girlfriend would call their boyfriend who's named Don. Kind of creeps me out a little bit.
Good God. Nursery rhymes. There's a lady with a mullet that has a dog, and they call him by his name, oh. D-I-L-D-O, 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 and Dildo was his name, oh.
Is there really dildos in your yardo? So was that real was there really dildos in your yardo?
There's a predator hunter that has a dog, and he calls him by his name. Oh, clap it out, I-L-D-O, clap it out, I-L-D-O, clap it out, I-L-D-O, and Dildo was his name. Oh,
is there really dildos in your yardo? So was that real was there really dildos in your yardo? Was there really dildos in your yardo?
There's a guy named Ernest, we call him Ernie. He wants to be called by his name. Oh, clap it out. LDO, 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 and Dildo was his name. Oh, don't forget to clap it out. Warness. There are two guys in BK and Ernest. Are their stupid name? Oh, sure, clap it out. D-O, 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 and Dildos are their names.
Is there really dildos in your yardo? So was that real was there really dildos in your yardo? Was there really dildos in your yardo?
Good God, we still have one more. Lord have mercy. There is a lady that's missing a tooth, and she's married to a guy named Xander. Clap it out. Oh, and dildos are their names. Just clap it out, because they're a bunch of dildos. D-I-L-D-Os, D-I-L-D-Os, D-I-L-D-Os. We found the trash can of dildos.
Is there really dildos in your yardo?
Why did he say yardo? What did I miss some? Hold on, I'm looking at some screenshots. Wait. Oh my God, dude. Wow. You guys, this is absolutely crazy. I'm not going to respond, but I just saw somebody's comment, like somebody sent me. There's actually, oh my God, I can't even. No, that Ann person was like, for one, do you guys not, how, you have to be stupid to know that super chats are not, okay. Super chats are automatically reported, okay? You can't, there's no way around that. So reporting me to the IRS is not going to, and reporting me for Cashapp, that doesn't, if you bring in a certain amount, it's automatically, you're sent a tax form. And by the way, I just started my channel in September. So I haven't even filed taxes yet. But this person said, literally, I'm not even joking. This person said, and the comment went through and they did not delete it. The person, it says, people should call CPS on Ziggy, report her for PPP loan fraud, and report her Cashapp super chats to the IRS. Why not, you know? Wow. I just, that is the type of stuff, that's why I did what I did, because there is people like that listening to this person and actually doing as they say. This is, talk about dangerous. Telling people to call CPS on me. Like, Ann, who are you? Who are you? I've never seen you before. And clap it out and not the clap like chlamydia. That was also used as part of my evidence that I showed the judge, is certain subs doing what the creator is trying to suggest and actually moving forward with it. It's dangerous to try to suggest things to people who are, if they're watching that, most of them are probably mentally unstable. Like, if they're actually over there enjoying the content and every single night and really think that it's okay, there's got to be something wrong, you know? And you're sitting there, when you have somebody sitting there suggesting you report, you know, Ziggy to whatever, CPS or whatever, there's like 166 in chat, and probably a big portion of those people, I would guess like half of them aren't really supporters, but of the other half, probably 90% of them have major mental issues. And I'm not trying to be mean at all. It's just that nobody can enjoy that type of content and encourage that type of behavior as an adult. It's not normal to act like that as an adult at all. You don't see people crazy enough to write comments like, people should call CPS on Ziggy, report her for PPP loan fraud, and report her Cash App and Super Chats to the IRS. Why not? Why you don't need to do that. And first of all, PPP loan is automatically. I have a business, and there's an article. You search my name, you can look up my business. It comes up. So how is that fraud? I've had a business for several years. Actually, you can be a sole proprietor without even actually being registered to the state. You don't have to have like an LLC or a corporation or nothing like that. You can have a business just because you say so as a sole proprietor. You do not have to. It's best to register with the state because it makes it easier for you to prove that you have employment, that, because a lot of times as a self-employed, it is hard to prove your income. And so it's best, but you don't have to. It's not required. Sorry, I'm not looking at DoorDashes were able to get poor. Exactly. I was just about to say that, CT. I don't understand. Like, I don't get it, guys. I just do not understand the hate to this extreme. Attacking all sorts of so-called haters and bullies of hers. I was looking at a screenshot. So people expect me to not react. Like, it doesn't make sense if this screenshot says Ziggy trolls go back and rewatch Ziggy videos from last fall, attacking all sorts of so-called haters and bullies of hers. One day it will be you. Okay, if they were a hater and a bully. But anyways. Oh, it's Ann Weller. Okay. No. That Ann person is not Ann Weller. I know who Ann Weller is too, but I don't know that account. It doesn't look anything like Ann Weller. I've never seen that person before. I know who Ann Weller is, and you can't really dodge tax. Your super chats are. How do you think that YouTube gets their cut? It's automatic. You have to fill out tax forms when you take in super chats through Google AdSense. And then Cashapp, let me see here with Cashapp. I haven't even gone through I have a few tax forms I haven't even opened them. I'm just dreading having to do my taxes because I have like 3 or 4 of those like forms that you get that has your tax info, what W-2 type things. And I'm guessing one's from Cashapp. I think I don't know how much you have to take in. First of all, it's completely legal to take in a certain amount of money a year on Cashapp without filing it on your taxes. I don't know if people know that, but with PayPal, it's over. You don't even have to file it if you're not over 20. Is it 20,000 or 10? It's probably, I think it's 10. I don't know. It's been a while since I've like really been taking in invoices and stuff and money on PayPal, like on a consistent basis. But there was a certain amount you can make on PayPal and not have to file taxes on it. And I'm guessing, let me see. Let's see. And this would be the first year I've taken in money on Cash App last year was the first year, so I haven't even filed yet. If you receive 600 or more payments for goods and services through third-party payment networks such as Venmo or Cashapp, these payments will now be reported to the IRS. But that's for goods and services. Let's see here. Certain Cashapp accounts will receive tax forms for the 2021 year. Log into your Cashapp dashboard on web to view your forms. If you hold a Cashapp personal account and send or receive money for dinner, gifts, or from family and friends, you will not be subject to these new reporting requirements, and you will not receive a Form 1099 with your tax return. So I don't think many people know the law. I haven't even, I'd have to look into it though. I haven't even been able to, I can't say for sure if you're supposed to report it or not, but it says you don't have to, but since I'm a YouTuber, I might have to. I just haven't even filed my taxes yet. So right, exactly, Cynthia. That's true. You can try to, it's frustrating. You'll frustrate yourself, but under $5.99. Oh, so you can make up to $5.99 on Cash App. But if you're insolvent where your debt outweighs your assets, your CPA can do write-offs. If you resell tickets on Ticketmaster, you have to fill out tax documents now. Yeah, they. Can you guys block that redhead monkey? If we don't recognize your name and you're making smart ass comments to other people in chat or me, we're just going to block you because we're not about all that over here. Maybe at one time we were about the drama, but no, we're over it. That's just, I don't care what people think about it. It doesn't make me feel good about myself to be so involved with drama all the time. And it shouldn't make you feel good about yourself. But, and I mean just anybody. It doesn't. A normal person can't handle negativity like that every day. Yeah, computer equipment, cameras, that's true. I could, yeah. On this one. All right, Doug. You can write off a lot. And like everything, I saw that person mentioning to everybody like, oh, you said that. Yes, I can once again prove that too, but at one time, yes, I did make over $10,000 a month in sales reselling. That didn't mean I was bringing in $10,000 a month. That's, you are constantly buying product. And that's your sales, but you pay a lot of money for the product too. So really, you might make half that a month. Probably, which is still pretty good. Actually, it's really good, but yeah, it's just not $10,000 a month though, like profit. Yeah, I guess I could. It's like a business trip. I'm no thanks, kind of in a way, I guess. Yeah, Muhammad Ali wrench. Yeah, we used to allow the just whatever comments. I didn't realize, like when I first started my channel, I was gonna do no mods. I just was set on that. I did not want mods, and some of you guys convinced me. You're like, you're gonna need mods, and I think it's too like some people just wanted to be a mod, so they were hoping like I would mod them, but like when I was a new channel, but I really didn't want any mods because I didn't want people to feel like, if they weren't a mod that it meant anything. But it just, and I used to unblock everybody every night up until very, very recently. Jane, don't. Yeah, it is considered a gift, but if you take in a certain amount, I think you have to claim it. Hey, BS. You made it. Oh, thank you, Doug. Well, oh yeah, that's true. Like it was January. I just dread doing, I always do my own taxes, and I just dread it because I have so much for last year. Yeah, it's just, I just dread it. Kraken asks, I'm actually eating and smoking a bowl. Kraken asses. Not Kraken. Ziggy, he said he'll give you guys for free. I was sleeping so effing good. Sarah storing bad and woke up. Wow. It's not. Tennessee trip is definitely a tax deductible expense because you did interviews and used the trip for content. Never write off half of what Yeah, it doesn't do any good, Metal Mike, anyways. BD. What do you mean BD, Lupus? When I was running it. Yeah, I have to send, I have to do monthly sales tax. Sometimes I fail to do it for a couple months, and then they start sending me like letters to remind me. But I haven't really been really selling anywhere where I would be taking in any sales tax myself. Places like eBay and like Macari and stuff, they already take the sales tax for you, and you don't have to. So usually I don't have any to pay the state. Tax expert. How much would something like that cost? All the standard deductions went up, so that's a good part of COVID. I shouldn't owe any money because, for one, weren't they giving all, Yeah, that I didn't get for some reason the like payments. Weren't they giving like a certain amount a month to parents like last year or something? Which I never got for some reason, which was weird. So I think I can use it as on my taxes. You can't mail little people to a different state. What? I know, I'm like 300 to 500 per tax accounts. Wow, that's what? Shits and giggles? Yes, you'll be able to get that tax credit if you didn't get it yet. Yeah, I didn't. Great. Now they're going to say you're not really a parent. I don't know why why that didn't. I don't know. Just let them know you didn't get the COVID monthly. Yeah. You should just get a job like mine, a neighborhood cat burglar and gas siphleer. What's a siphleer? Oh my gosh, dwarf tossing. That's what they use for youth. Never had a state income tax. Remember the good old days when I get an IRS refund, right? Who never got the 600 filed on 2020 taxes either. Well, shits and giggles, you're going to have to remind me next time I'm on. I'm about to get off here, I think. I told myself only an hour, and then I always of course, I've been on. All right, just texting some people back. Thank you, Carolina. No kids, no spouse, no dependents, no money coming back my way. Got robbed today, dwarf tossing bag. Got robbed at Chevron, $80 to fill up. Oh my God, I know. How much is it out there, Doug? A gallon. How much is it? You're in California, so thank you, Cynthia. I'm a good listener. Julie, just email me, okay? Or here, I'll message you. Have you messaged me on Discord before? You've messaged me on Discord. I'll just give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me find you here. I can figure it out. Okay. Well, I don't think we have talked on Discord before. Hold on. Oh, you're not in Discord anymore, are you? Did you leave Discord, Julie? Were you never in there? I thought you were in there. Okay, Julie. Gas here in Sacramento is $5.69. Makes my husband so mad every time he goes. That is crazy. I heard somebody on Discord, but I thought it was. I know, right, Stone? It used to be. Yes, Julie, I can send you the link. Just email me here. I'll go ahead and pull it up so I can send it to you real quick. And then I'll update the. Oh, it looks like I missed one. I didn't see one of your screenshots, Tabbies. Oh my God, dude. Sorry, just looking at screenshots. People amaze me. $6 in California. Oh, damn, it's popping over here at 5 a.m. I know, this is crazy. People are just waiting because they're waiting for. Drama that's not going to happen. We don't really. Hold on, I'm emailing you that back. Don't you guys hate when the cats like dig into your do they do that like flower kneading thing on your legs? Oh my gosh, I have that song in my head. That dildo is his name. That's like real catchy. The catchiest one though is "Shut Up, Cher." Shut up, Cher. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Cher. It's so catchy that even my like daughter like used to sing it. I also saw somebody say that my daughter does not come in the chats, guys, by the way. I don't know where that came from either. She would never be interested in this anyways, and no. Like a sponge. $3.99. Wow, $3.99. That's like you get a big discount. $3.39 every. Wow. I paid $4.25. No, Debbie. She does that, or he does that pressing thing, and it hurts. Like, how can a cat be that strong? Still gonna sing it. I have 2-year-olds recording. Aw. Shut up, Ern. Shut up, Ern. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Ern. Oh, that's true, RAS. Just sing the Wills anthem. I'm gonna take my horse down to Ben Hill Road. I'm gonna lie like till I can't no more. There, Doug, there's an idea right there. Pretty sure she can't ask or encourage third parties to attack you, right? No, Marlena. But I suppose that's probably going to happen until, well, it's probably going to happen no matter what. But anyways, because we're not dealing with geniuses. But it's gonna, I was about to say it's probably going to continue until the actual order is shown on the website. But I don't even think that's not going to stop anybody. Candace's OnlyFans? Ew, what? Oh, no. Oh, my God. What is that? Oh, my God. Is that really? Who is that? Doug just text me a picture, and he said it was Candace OnlyFans, but. Oh, no. Give your kitty hugs from me. I'm sorry, Pamela. I'm up because I washed the bed skirt in one load, sheets in second load, now waiting for the comforter. You need backups. What? Hold on. Pay not to see that? Yeah. Want to meet up with us crazy old bats this fall for a meet and greet in Nashville? Maybe. No, love life. So this bagel I'm eating counts as breakfast, right? Oh, I love bagels. Bagels and salad are like my favorite foods. Someone said, earn what? He got an OnlyFans. We'll have to see, Julie Leet, how things are. What is that? Oh my God. Okay. Ew! What is that? Okay. Oh my God. He just sent me a weird video that's like this girl dancing around, and he said it's Candace, but I can tell it's not Candace. It's like, I'm sure if I played it, like it would just give people more fuel to be like, oh, she's such a bully. Blueberry bagel. I'm not big on sweets, so I like regular bagels, like everything bagels with veggie cream cheese. Just go with it, put it up. I have to send it to my computer. So hold on. I need to email it to myself first. All right, I just emailed it to myself. So it'll just take a second. No, he's not. I don't think Ernie's good looking. I've already put it out. YouTube loves it and monetizes it every time too. Don't trip. I'm not really worried if I lose like monetization on video. I mean, it just means I try not to play music, but if it happens, it's not a big deal. Okay. You still get your super chats, you just don't get. What is this? Is this really an OnlyFans? I am very confused by this.
Okay.
Ew!
Okay.
Ew, what is she's saying? Is she saying you like that? Or is that the song?
Okay.
What the heck is that? Ew, did you just say WAP? Ew. Ernie, 4'3", 13 inches. Oompa Loompa. Fern would have fought Candace on panel tonight. I would have gave 2,000 ordered food for someone to pick up for searchers. Food never happened. She was in Prayer Gardens. Was she on the Prayer Gardens? She was on Prayer Gardens tonight? I thought all she does is talk shit about Prayer Garden. Every time, like, are you serious? She was literally just talking shit about Prayer Garden. These people confuse me. Let me see. Let me see if this is really true. Here.
You study that person a little bit better.
Right. You know. Exactly. To her.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would be nice to her. I'd be like,
I would too.
Who's that
other
person?
than a PR.
Candace doesn't lie. It's not her metabolism.
Out your mouth.
It doesn't look like Candace was on Prayer Gardens. I don't know. From who is that One Eye Blind Arts that was on her Never seen that dude before, ever. Did she get her monetization back? Let me see. Do you guys know? Somebody said she got her monetization back. I don't know how, but that's good. I thought she said she wasn't going to fight him. She gets super chats. I don't understand why people don't do the chat replay. Like, I heard Ernie got arrested again. That's so messed up. Girls don't fart, do they? Did she get her top palette back? What? Someone named Candace was trolling the back chat. Oh, okay. Can somebody, like, kind of update Denise Stagner? I don't like talking about that person at all. Makes me, like, really nauseous, honestly. I've dealt with some psycho guys in my life, guys. Seriously, I've dealt with some psycho guys. But, wow. Obsessive guys. But this person really takes the... I don't think I've ever had somebody so obsessive. I mean, I'm not that interesting. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Rebecca. I let out machine gun farts most days. No, I don't know her name. But, you know, were you on here the other day when I was going over that receipts video and doing a recap of that video that everybody calls a CPS report? It wasn't a freaking CPS report. So irritating, and people just keep spreading that live. I have the conversation posted. It was a conversation with somebody who claimed to work in the field. Anyways, during that live, it was a really good live. It's probably one of the best lives as far as Summer Wells case that I've had in a long time. And it was very informational. And then at the end, towards the end, I talked to Pamela Sanchez. I have not been able to text her again. So now that I got everything out of the way as far as with court and stuff, for now anyways, I will text her and see. I'm hoping maybe she'll come on panel sometime. But she seems to... Pamela Sanchez is the one they used to call the family advocate of the Wells. And she was helping on their house. Well, one of the... A girl came up on the panel who was also somebody who helped work on the house. I think, what was that girl's name? She went by, Oh, what was her name? She was a very sweet girl. She was a real sweet girl. She came up on panel. She was friends with Pamela Sanchez, and she put me in contact with her. And that was cool. But what sucked about it, the only thing that sucked about that live though, is that I had to mute for like an hour to talk to Pamela. And then that girl was on panel and she was like kind of, she wasn't used to talking to a YouTube chat like that. So it was like a lot of silence. But if you fast forward through that part, yeah, she did go. That's what she used to go by. Ina, a Sissy Bible is what PG did. But Pamela Sanchez told me, and I'm just like repeating, Prayer Garden, don't shoot the messenger. This is what Pamela said, which corroborated what Jenna said. Pamela said that Prayer Garden offered Dawn to stay with her. So that's the second person that has said that and said they have heard that themselves. Prayer Garden, she denies it, says that that's a lie. But Pamela said that she would call so much that like every time she would see Don, he was on the phone with Prayer Garden. Supposedly, Prayer Garden, or supposedly Dawn has seen Prayer Garden. He used to video chat with her all the time. At least that's what Pamela thinks. She said she's talked to her on the phone. Pamela said she talked to her on the phone, and one time Dawn gave her the phone and it was on video chat, and PG moved the camera so she couldn't see her. But I asked Pam if it was possible, if maybe she didn't have, if she wasn't on the computer, maybe was she not on the camera the whole time, maybe? Because I think Dawn, there's many times that PG had pissed Dawn off in the past few months, and I feel like he would have said if, however, I don't know though. He never came out and said that PG offered to let him stay with her. He never said that, so not to me anyways. Okay, Debbie. I remember when we all thought PG was Dawn in chats, the good old days. So much. I know. That's when, talk about drama. That's when things would get crazy. When is your makeup sale? Both my daughter and I are very interested. So next Wednesday is the giveaway. And then I'm going to have the sale within the next week after that. So very soon, and I will definitely put it on my community wall and the link to my backup channel where it's going to happen if you're interested. I need to get rid of some product, and it will be invoiced through PayPal through Invoice, so which is it is the safest way to pay so that your order is protected. Let me see if I have the I really do think PG was visiting Ben Hill. She always denied that, but I really. Pamela said that she lived in Tennessee at one time. At least she said at least she did live in Tennessee at one time, like when she first started talking to Dawn, which PG is always denied. So I don't know. Of course, she's very secretive and she's not going to want people to know. Supposedly she moved, or she said she moved from there, but Pamela said she lived near, was it Knoxville? Something, she said near Middle Tennessee. Hey, Foxy. Is it 9:10 a.m. there? What do you have to do with the giveaway? Well, I was going to ask questions, but I might change it. You don't have to do anything if you've been a member not a member. I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with money. It's subscriber for a month or more. And if you're there that night, you're obviously going to have to be here the night we do it. So it's going to be Wednesday. I guess I could say a time Wednesday. And I know it's not going to work for everybody, which sucks, but okay, Debbie, I appreciate that. Some people don't. I will. It's going to be more than a fair price, so I'm going to make sure it's like super good prices. I can't see anything being any more than half of off retail. Like higher than that, it might be even more than half off, but just depending what it is. What was the question, Denise? Maybe they thought that you were, there's some people coming in that were trying to cause issues. You're in Middle Tennessee, Kathy? Pamela Tate has a Facebook and likes something on PG's. Hey, XX Country. Is there any channels that count Jose's lies? I'm out of the loop. Yeah, I do have some magnetic lashes. Just some Kiss ones. Want to know her age. She talks about her kids, but there's no way she has minor kids. Yeah, I don't. That's what I was trying to ask Pamela if she knew. She said she told me she knows she has an older daughter, but like an adult daughter. She had no idea, but I have heard kids there. I actually talked to one of her, who she called her daughter, who sounded about like she was like 13 or so. Manimal did a virtual spin and Jimmy bought a spinner to give out prizes. How do you make it so everybody in chat is automatically entered in something like that? I'll have to look into it, EF. There probably is something like a program I could use or something. I would probably have to go live through YouTube, though, and not StreamYard. Jose has a Facebook page. Just seen a photo, and he had one pic with some nasty bruises. No, I didn't know that. Oh, look at the baby. I didn't time you out, Denise. I don't know what happened. It's your new grandson? Oh, he's so cute. He's perfect. I'm sorry, Denise. I'm not sure what happened. It could have been an accident or something, or maybe I think people are trying to they don't want me to talk about certain things that well, I can't talk. I talked about what happened earlier a little bit, but once the order is, on the website and stuff, and I have proof, yeah, I can't really speak on it. I really don't want to. It's not your fault. You didn't know that, Denise. I mean, right now it's okay, really. I just don't like talking about the person because it just doesn't. But you didn't. Not everybody's coming in at different times, and they may have not been here, and I get it. Hey, Rose Petal. Yeah, YouTube does sometimes delete comments, I guess. What are people's take on Jose? Do y'all think he's more genuine than not? I thought he was genuine. I haven't watched an interview, though, and since his first one or two, first two. After that, I figured there probably wouldn't be that much more information he would be talking about. It would probably be a lot of repeat. Oh, Debbie, I have so much freaking stuff coming in from Ulta. I got 20 of those. Are they Sunday Riley kits? I think it's Sunday Riley. Is it Sunday Real? I don't remember what brand. I'm thinking that's what it is. I got like 20 of those for resale. I got 10 Kat Von D liners. I got 15 of the Beekman milk primers. I got two. Well, this I got only because I didn't get it on sale. I missed the perfume. It sold out before I could get to it. Or I would have got like 10 of those too. Well, probably not 10 of them because that would have been like a lot of money. But I would have got a few of them. But I did get Lancome perfume, or is it Lancome? Yeah, Lancome. Is that right? Lancome. I don't know. What was it was 5 times points for that perfume plus another 5 times points. And then I got twice that because of my birthday month, which it didn't really count. It didn't really give me the right amount of points. It jipped me. It hasn't really been giving me what it's supposed to. Anyways, I got it was 1,400 and some points I got for that perfume purchase, which 1,400 points is, what was it, $75 or something? $50, $75 I got in points. But the timelines are messed. Like you said, they are all drinking. Oh, did he say that? Use Lancome. Yeah. the eBay products. I haven't been keeping up with eBay. Oh, that just reminds me. I have a couple orders on eBay to get ready that are late. Dang it. Keep for freaking getting. I know I'm so backwards. When I get a case, I don't read the child's behaviors reports until after I meet them. Wait, do you work with children? Cuckoo? Well, you know what? Debbie, if you do miss it, and what you're talking about will be on sale, probably not those items, Deb. Maybe some of them, but probably not those. Maybe a few of them, but not all of them, because I got them for resale to make actual money on them. If I sold them on to you guys, I wouldn't want to sell it for more than I really. I feel bad. So doing that, I do have tons and tons of stuff though. But what if you do miss it? I can leave the video up. I'm assuming I have a lot of multiples, and you could just like write down everything you want and email me it, and then I can invoice you. But I mean, some stuff I don't have multiples, or I may not have that many. Andrew threatened Jose. Then Justin was going to bring out stuff on Andrew. Then Andrew backed off. Thankful it hurt to hear Jose cry. Aw. If you sell 600 a year. I don't have Candy's makeup. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Every time you come on live, it's okay. Okay, that's it, Ziggy. You fib every time you come on live. Oh, about short live? I know, right? I have to get off here, though, for reals. No, Jane, don't. I haven't. I was just thinking I have a couple orders on eBay I have to get ready that I keep freaking forgetting. Dang it. And the thing is, they're going to end up making it so I can't sell anything if I keep having these late orders. I never used to have late orders, but let's see. They were supposed to go out the freaking 23rd. They're so late. I used to always freaking ship so fast, but ever since I started YouTube, I just have gotten so behind on everything. But oh, Debbie, that makes sense. But what about if you invoice through PayPal? You can do, I think it's up to $10,000 a year without having to add it on taxes. All right. Good night, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Foxy. I know. I'm going to probably hurry and get off here, Ina, and do it real quick while I'm thinking about it. And what sucks about it is not that I it's easy to get them ready, but the hard part is like finding all the product, because ever since I moved everything from my office, by the way, not freaking storage. I don't know where somebody said I was kept it in storage. No, I didn't. I had an office because the last place I lived, we didn't have room for all that stuff. And so I just moved that stuff over here into last month. And I don't know where anything is. So it's like a freaking treasure hunt going through all those boxes, trying to find the product. That's why I always dread it. But when I do the sale, what I'll do is I'll be showing you the product, and I will be setting it aside in an area which will be easy. So that it won't be a big deal then. Oh, thank you, Lupus. No, Carol. But I don't. It's funny because I just wanted to try them because I had never done edibles before. So we were talking about it here live one night, and I just got super interested, and I went and got some in Ohio, but it just, it's just not worth it to me because I don't want to have it in my system, you have to be careful as being a YouTuber, especially when you have people that's like constantly trying to like screw you over and saying they're going to call CPS and stuff. So it's just not worth it for me to get in trouble for weed. So thank you, Cap for Life from Miami. That's my favorite place. Well, South Beach. Oh, really? I've never had that before, Carol. Oh, Sheba, it doesn't matter because it's not in my system anymore. So it's been a while. Well, they just make up something, Cuckoo Bee. I know, I agree, Stone. It's kind of backwards, isn't it? Orlando. Oh, I love South Beach. It's such a cool place to just people watch. I'm up late, Patty. You would love to try some edibles. Hard to believe you can even buy that Delta 8 shit in some gas stations here in Kentucky. Most head shops, so. Hey, Patty. I already said hi, didn't I? Yeah, Clearwater's nice. I just like the atmosphere of South Beach. Huh. And you can just order them online? Tilting made from hemp, therefore legal. Regular edibles are made from marijuana and therefore not. Oh, Right. More accidents and death with, right. And it ruins families more. Alcohol does, for sure. Alcohol is a horrible drug. But that's just my opinion. All right, guys, I really have to go. Yeah. What feeling do you get from Delta? Yeah. Does it feel like regular marijuana? Is it similar feeling? Been within 15 minutes of Miami 100 times and never went. Well, has to be South Beach, Miami, which is totally different. Miami is, South Beach is an island, kind of, right? Yeah, it's an island. Miami is on the peninsula. I've never really been to Miami. Well, yes, I have, but I haven't like stayed there. It's actually 5:33, Angie. Yeah, will it show up in a drug test? That's a good thing to ask. Very sick. So I med with weed and then I prayed about this and boom, Delta 8. Does it show up in your system though? That's like, yeah, alcohol is terrible. Oh, thank you, Cuckoo Bee. Guess no one else is live. So good night, guys. I'll be up wishing I was asleep. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll read about it for sure. I would have to check to make sure because I don't want to really risk having it in my system. It's not worth it to me. It's silly. It's silly that alcohol is legal. And then, people can lose their kids from weed. You have to wait 10 minutes to talk to me. Why? Oh, because of the subscribers. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm going to get off here too. I'm so sorry. Where my family in Indiana is an hour behind me. Oh, okay. Shorter last effect than actual weed. It does. It causes a fail. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to risk that. If it caused me to fail on a urine screen, I might as well just do the real thing. Well, no, I guess it'd be different. If it's legal, then like if you get caught with it, at least you wouldn't get in trouble, but still. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I need to check on something I just remember about. I didn't hear, but it did. Yes, it did. Cap, I'm like, I can turn off the subscriber mode, but I really need to go. I'm like super tired. It's 5:30 a.m. I can turn off the subscriber mode, but I'm sorry about that. I know it does help me sleep. Is Ziggy gone? What? I don't need it, Ina. One mixed drink once a year? Yeah, I am, Nana. I'll leave it up. Yeah, and when it's up on the website, I will post it so people can try to stop saying it's fake. I don't. More than likely, I'm guessing it will be Tuesday. Just wondering because I have fibromyalgia and was wondering it might help me, but don't want the high from it. Right? I agree, Carol. You have a good day too, Foxy. Oh, that's not gonna do anything, Shell. But I just won't be. It's easy for me to just. Well, not always easy. Of course, sometimes you want to defend yourself, but I don't care anymore. It's pointless. Thank you, Plant. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much. Oh, I know, Shell, and it's just really. I don't understand why. none of her friends is helping her and saying, hey, this is like a really bad idea. It's not worth it. And I truly mean that. I'm not trying to be a smartass or anything. Just, it's not me telling somebody what to do. I'm not saying listen to me. I'm just saying, like, do what's best for yourself. And what's best for yourself is just to stop talking about me, because it's going to get whatever. Thank you, Jen. Good night, guys. Thank you, Simi. Did Cap for Life, was he able to talk ever? Sorry about that, Cap for Life. Oh, there you are. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that I will talk to you guys soon, okay?